This is N2NCB, bringing up the Southern Tier Amateur Radio Net. STAR is a member of the National Traffic System with the primary purpose of passing traffic into and out of the Southern Tier. And we meet here nightly, this time, this frequency, with our backup being the 146.865/82 repeater system. And of course, all stations are more than welcome to check in. Again, the call, November 2, November Charlie Bravo. The name here is Paul. And let's first take a standby for liaison stations and stations with traffic. Call signs, please.
AB2WB with traffic. Good evening, Paul.
And that recognizes AB2WB with traffic. Good evening, Pat. Please list.
Elmira 1.
Okay, 1-4 Elmira. Any other liaisons or stations with traffic? Call signs, please. Then let's take a standby for any station that would like to check into the StarNet this evening. Call signs, please.
Kilo Echo 2 Alpha Uniform Sierra.
KD2 UZL.
KB2 SIN.
Kilo Echo 2 Alpha Zulu Tango.
K2 Oscar X-Ray Delta.
NE2W.
Oh, this is good. Giving my pen a workout here. We got KE2 AUS, KD2 UZL, KB2 SIN, KE2 AZT, K2 OXD, and NE2W. Any other stations for the net before we continue? Call signs, please.
N2RWK.
And we have N2RWK. And let's take care of some business here first. AB2WB, N2NCB, ready to copy 1 Elmira.
N2NCB AB2WB. Please copy number 6443. Routine Hotel X-Ray Golf. November X-Ray 9 Kilo 16 Nikusa. Initials Whiskey India. October 20 Steve, and I spell the last name, Charlie Zulu Alpha November Kilo. Amateur call Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Zulu Victor. Figures 1200. Initial Whiskey. Church Street, Elmira, New York. Figures 14905. Figures 607 732 1209. Break. Welcome to Amateur Radio. Initial X-ray. Your efforts
will be rewarded. Initial X-ray. Prepare to have fun. Figures 7-3 break. Chris, November X-ray 9 Kilo. And Jim, November 9 Victor Charlie. And no more.
And full copy on 6443 routine. Thank you, Pat. And I think we've had one for Steve before. I think that phone number doesn't work. I'll have to double check that. But anyway. Okay. Let's do this before we get started. N2NCB is going to take another standby here for stations that would like to check into the net. Call signs, please. Then let's have us AB2WB start us off with comments tonight. Go ahead, Pat.
Well, hello again, Paul, and hello to everybody on the net. Well, I thought this morning, the NYSEG had some, I'm going to call it a subcontractor, I'm not sure what you would call it. Anyway, coming out to change the meter. But they called and said that NYSEG said they can't do it because we're in a billing cycle, well, whatever that means. But it seems to me I'm always in a billing cycle with NYSEG. But nonetheless, so they rescheduled for the end of November. I guess what we're doing is we're waiting until it gets good and cold before they turn my gas off. Otherwise, I've just been wound up working around the house today. I'm going to wish you all a great evening. Turn it back to you, Paul. N2NCB, AB2WB.
Well, they're also going to be changing your electric meter if they haven't done so already as well. KE2AUS. Hi, Steve.
Good evening, Paul, and everybody else. Little bit of excitement to report here tonight. About 2 minutes ago, 2 deputies and a trooper went by the house here just about as fast as they could go chasing somebody. And I quick turned on my cell phone on the radio reference there, and I heard they had chased a person west all the way into Richford, and then the net came on. If anybody has any additional information they want to share, let me know at the end of the net this evening. And with that, I'll send it back to you, Paul.
And now let's go to KD2UCL. Hi, Medell.
Evening, Paul, and everyone else on the net. Yeah, it was a gorgeous day out there. It wasn't too bad, and went out to lunch with some friends. And other than that, nothing else news. I guess I'll just turn it back over to you, Paul. KD2UCL.
Well, gee, we did the same thing today. Imagine that. KB2SIN. Hi, Bill.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Good evening, Paul, and everybody else on the net. 53 degrees here in Fort Crane. Not much going on today. Beautiful day, and tomorrow we're going to get the old tractor out and make a final cutting and put it away for the winter, as much as I hate to use that word. But other than that, not much more going on. KB2SIN. Back to the net.
Well, the one thing you got to remember, Bill, now that you're retired, you're on normal time now. KE2ACT. Hi, Skip.
and everyone else in the net. Alan, it was fun copying the traffic you got. I think I got all of it, so it's kind of funny. You just sort of sit there and, you know, like, all right, I'm going to try to do it with Alan and see if I can catch everything. Maybe I mixed up a couple of the letters, but I doubt it. A couple I remembered. That, you know what? One thing I will say is using the phonetic alphabet does help you remember and realize if you inverted some letters. So pretty cool. Other than that, great day today, and I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you're doing well. Paul, I think I called you Alan. Anyway, back to you, Paul, N2NCB. This is KE2AZT.
Yes, you did, several times. And I was just, if you didn't catch it, I was going to say everybody's wondering, Skip, who Alan is. K2OXD. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Paul. K2OXD here. Caught me with my mouth full. I just eating supper here, and just thought I'd stop in and say hello to everybody on the net, and you too. Weather here, of course, was gorgeous today, so we got out and did a little walking and helped an elderly woman upstairs. Wait a minute, I'm elderly. Well, I'm in better shape. Anyway, helped her get her car started. That's all I have. Thanks for running the net and being active in ham radio. Back to you, Paul. K2OXD, clear.
Yeah, there used to be a ham Marv, and I forget Marv's call. But he would check into the net, and I would always catch him with mouthful as well. NE2W. Hi, Ed.
Very good evening, Paul, and everyone on the net. Good to hear everyone. Yes, a nice day. Got out Smalf text Thanks for net. This is 2W.
And now let's go to N2RWK. Hi, Ron.
Good evening, Paul, and everybody on and listening to the net. Wasn't a bad day out there. Got a phone call this morning. I had a chance to pad down to Wilkes-Barre Scranton's Intermodal Center and take a bus up to Syracuse. And then I had a chance to pad from Syracuse back to the Binghamton Intermodal and come home. I can't believe they're that short of drivers. Over.
Yeah, it does make you wonder, doesn't it? I think what we'll do is make this final call here this evening for the StarNet. Call signs, please. Then we'll wrap things up here this evening for the StarNet on the 24th day of October. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by this evening. What do we have? 8 check-ins this evening. And, of course, always want to say our thank yous to the repeater folks for allowing the use of the repeater beginning at 18:30 hours local time, 7 days a week. Everyone have a good evening. This is N2NCB.